Hey. Travis, man, one time I was smoking and I saw this fat ass marshmallow looking happy as shit walking down the street smoking a blunt. I was like, what up, homie? Let me hit that big marshmallow blunt. You remember that shit?
Yeah, man, I remember that shit.
Yeah.
On Ghostbusters.
Oh, man, what the fuck ever, man. You don't gotta believe me. He's still out there, big happy ass marshmallow, man. Give me that lighter. Can you stay puffed? Can you stay puffed down on that great stuff? Not in pippin' up or down every day, cause it's the stay puff, man. The stay puff, man. Cause I stay puff, man. Call him stay puff. Cause he stays puffed down on that great stuff. Not in pippin' up or down every day, cause it's the stay puff, man. The stay puff, man. Cause I stay puff, man. Sometimes I wake up late cause I stayed up late. Don't want to start my day, but I got it in this gate. So I reach for that sack that I bought with my last 20 pack of light and pull smoke to the bowl standing. Take a look back at the sack and the sack seem to be feeling kind of funny. My eyes get squinty. Only thing is, I get crazy when I smoke. Here lately when I smoke, hallucinate when I smoke. Everybody makes jokes. I swear, man, I lost it. It affects me different than your average pothead. Once I freak out, got trapped in my closet. I'm in that bitch, crying and clawing. People on the other side fucking applauding, laughing hysterically, hooping and hollering. Took me 3 hours to find where the knob is. On top of that, it wasn't even locked, friend. Don't get me wrong though, I'ma still smoke it when I get bored of monotonous motions. I can take a puff, start feeling that I'm growing. 300 foot tall, swim in the ocean. Attack New York like Cloverfield. Not sure though, is this how it's supposed to feel? Maybe I'm allergic to the shit, but still, I can't get over its appeal.
Chuck a juice to the haters. Chuck a juice to the haters. Chuck a juice to the haters. Cause we sitting high.
Yeah. Murder, she wrote this, drown that bitch, I hope she can flow. I use my dick to sever her throat. Take it all, she better not choke. Use the lace front as a new coat. This ain't no joke. Kill more niggas than white cops. Murder your father, place that corpse in that ice box. Drive around in that white box, then fetus gets their own ice pops. Killing the game and I won't stop. I swear her face like it's Botox. Yeah, I'm sick my fucking elderly grandma. Then recorded shit from my grandpops. Now they're calling me a psycho, cause I thread their guts like it's lipo. I got it all on my iPhone. My post is off for some likes, so serial killer, I eat you for breakfast. Cut off your fingers and turn up to Chex Mix. Hearing bloody spin, give me an erection. Jack off to your body, love when it's breakfast. Butter like your blood to put on a sandwich. Yum. Just keep on yelling and screaming and crying, and I might just come. And I hope the feds do show up. I'll force feed him some dynamite and watch his whole headpiece blow up. Use Adam's apple for apple pie, feed his wife with it till she throw up. Turn his children into cold, cause I was whole family a pack lunch. This is why I don't talk much. I get the mic and I'll act up. Casing up doctors, I already tried. I got the old damn quack up. Now I'm feasting on raw stuff. I'm a cannibal, give no fuck. Jeepers, creepers, get your eyes fucked. Fuck your eye sockets till you see where I'm coming from. Drinking beer blood like it's red rum. Hey, bitch, I stuck a buzzer in the head. I'm not put up for this bitch. What the fuck is going next? Bitch, another body in the shit. I ain't friends with you, nah, I fucking freaked it off. Bitch, I'm gonna hate her, I know your location, yo. I've been lurking in the shadows, I've been waiting, yo. Oh my God, my trust, my place inside my fucking place. I'm a chain of blood, I your fucking body for this taste. I'm a serving naked dude that need a fucking face. I'm a terrorist with a bomb and an AK. Can't back with a strap, with the Mac loaded to scrub it.
shit. Bitch, I said a buzzer in the head. Bitch, I'm a pillow foot. What the fuck is going next? Bitch, another buddy in the shit. Feel like punching because I just got action. Bitch, I'm posting with the way to catch a racket. Just be pissed because I'm moving like a jacket. Feel like punching because I just got action. Bitch, I'm posting with the way to catch a racket.
Hey, guess what? I'm Shaggy Tudo, and I'm the other guy. The other guy's Violent J from the Insane Clown Posse. That's right. And we want you to remember where to go for the greatest podcasts, the greatest interviews. That's right. Right on Carnival Spirits. It's a YouTube channel. Put CARNIVAL Spirits, and you'll get right to it. Fresh. That's right. Too goddamn fresh for you. Subscribe. Know what I'm saying?
Boom. What's up, motherfuckers? I'm trying to unmute Cali Green Too Fresh. Hold on a second. Hold on. Click. Click. You do it. I can't. Let's full screen this motherfucker. Hey, we're back. After Cali Green. How's it going, guys? You with us, Cali Green?
Yes and no. I'm in and out.
Word. Well, there might be some technical difficulties out here in internet land due to summertime heat, but at the end of the day, we got a job to do, and God damn it, we're gonna do it. So I hope everybody's having a great weekend, and as you can see, we've got a hell of a show. And maybe it will disappear in the fucking, disappear in the mist of the interwebs. But we're gonna try and get this shit done, and we appreciate anybody who's tuning in live or catching the replay, whatever floats your fucking boat. But what's good, Cali Green? What any updates or anything fun to share?
Just surviving this Vegas heat, really. It's been 110 plus all week. So
damn. All right. Well, if you guys are in a climate that's any better than that, quit your bitching, because Cali Green is getting deep fried right now. Fuck. Okay, cool. So should we?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, cool. That's the thing, is that when you're gone, we can't even tell that you're gone. We just see you sitting there smiling at me, and I'm like, huh? Okay. But I'm cool with it. I get weird all the time. Used to it. People.
Right.
And again, I think I'm coming in now too. So fuck. Yeah, this might be a chopped and screwed edition of Carnival Spirits.
Carnival Spirits, chopped and screwed.
But for real, let's give some shout outs to the chat, who's live in the chat right now. I see. Let's see, we got what up? Right.
Did TJ cut now?
On the screen.
Either we're all chopped or we're all screwed. I think we're all chopped and screwed today. Oh shit! Did we completely lose Beastmaster? Oh, we did. Well, yeah. Shout out to Super Nugs. Yeah, Clorox. Clorox is the shit, man. He retired rapping. Well, he didn't really retire rapping. He still raps, but it's C-Rocks now, and it's all like mostly a Christian rap and like school rap. Like he raps for his school kids. I used to have a bunch of his music uploaded like way back in the day that he actually like hit me up and asked me to take down because of him not wanting his students started finding his music. And he had some inappropriate shit. So yeah, he found me and asked me to take that shit down. Shout out to Clorox. Whoop Whoop Ivy Killer. And Whoop Whoop As the Sun Drops.
I thought I got kicked out for a second. I thought you were talking about Killer C.
No. Right, this is a very Killer C story.
Well, it's funny because
But,
nobody knows what Killer C stands for. Is it Killer Clorox?
Oh, As the Sun Drops, we need more underground Christian artists.
Why? We have ICP. We don't need any more.
But no, I'll love the Clorox. And yeah, it seems like we're both coming in decently now.
Yep, it looks like I've stopped hiccuping.
All right, well, let's fucking do this then.
Let's get this show on the road before we fucking lose our fucking shirts again.
Where do you want to start?
I really, really don't care. As usual, I'm ready to go. So, you know, if you have a suggestion, I'll pull up the playlist.
I have multiple suggestions. So,
I have multiple playlists
or
groups.
I'm sure you have stuff for the freshness.
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah, I'm dry on the freshness because I know that you got us covered on all of the important shit. So
well, I hope
we'll go ahead and cut
I
over
got
there.
all the important shit. I definitely got some stuff.
Well, as long as you got the big things or big thing.
I do. I got the big thing.
All right, cool. We'll cut into that direction then.
All right, cool.
Just find this.
Underground, baby. Real underground, baby.
Hell yeah. Let's see. So it's the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, okay, cool. So the first thing I want to show you guys, I hate it when these videos start playing before I'm ready to show them. I got this video clip here. All right. You guys all know the motherfucking King Zab, right? Of the Zab show. You know, Zab is a musician, a photographer, a podcaster, fucking with AI lately. He actually makes a lot of funny, social media content. And then at the gathering, he was doing like street interviews with juggalos, right? In previous gatherings. And I came across one of his interviews, and he's now like integrating AI into those videos, like fucking with the footage he has from the gathering. And so this one particular ninja that he interviewed or that he talked to at the gathering, it was really fucking cool to see this. And so I want to show this to you guys. If you haven't already seen it, if you're not following King Zab, Let's check this out. Get the screen up.
Stage when I was up there for the pageant.
Oh, dude, octopus is everywhere, dude.
I'm standing here with
Carlos
Shit.
Cardenas.
And what should people know you for, even though you don't tell anybody about it?
I designed the Chapter 17 logo.
And this is your first gathering.
Yeah, honestly, it's been awesome. Loving the air.
What are your plans for the rest of the day?
Gather, make some friends. The best thing about it, you can literally just talk to like anybody and just be their friend. It's just family and acceptance. It's like you could have no blood relatives, no homies in your life. You come here and you're gonna meet your new blood relatives and your new homies.
Yes, sir. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Nailed.
All right. So that right there apparently is the creator of the Chapter 17 logo. Thought that was kind of cool. Dude was at his first gathering. I think that was last year. And that octopus that he got hit with, that is a fucking ICP seminar tradition. The trash fights at the gathering that happened at the seminar before ICP hits the stage. It started off as a, fuck the front, fuck the back, ninjas throwing trash at each other. And then at some point, somebody brought a fucking live octopus in a jar and fucking threw that in the mix. And then it basically started coming back every fucking year. And that's pretty cool that somebody hit the creator of the Chapter 17 logo with the octopus. Good times, it's all about making memories at the gathering. So I thought that was kind of cool.
It was cool to see him and all his homies dripped out, all airheads as well.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, speaking of airheads, this has actually been quite the talk of the town. and first, let me say that, I don't know when the post was made, but everyone started noticing that ICP's website now officially has listed Wacko the Kid as an artist on Psychopathic Records, even though his fucking debut album that came out earlier this year had the Hatchet Man on it, even though they've already said as much in interviews, right? For fucking years now, I guess. But, it's like when you see it on the .com, I guess that's what makes it official. And now everyone is like, kind of like, oh, so he is on the label. Is he? Isn't he? I don't know. They don't do it like they used to do. It's not the golden age of Psychopathic where ICP's got their fingers in everything. And if they do, it is really behind the scenes, right? I mean, they've collaborated. They've got, collabs on the Airheads. Wacko's been on tour with them. He's performing at the gathering. And then, of course, there's going to be the next announcement that I show you in a hot second. But before we get to that, let's just all get on the same page here. The Psychopathic Records, whether you like it or not. To climb. And so the one only people that are acknowledging that and spreading the information around. So that's factoid. You still with us, bro?
Yes and no, if you can hear me. All right. Is TJ still with us now? No, he's gone. So yeah, Wacko the Kid has been fucking killing it. And if some of y'all will remember, back in like October, I made this post on Faygoluvers, and it was this super long fucking post that gave everyone a breakdown of what the label is, in current times. And Some people got it. Some people just completely fucking disregarded it. But listen, this has been news. And it is funny that the fact that the website has finally been updated to show this and reflect this is what some ninjas needed for that validation. Even though I personally have been reporting this for months, like half a fucking year at least, you know, like that article I posted on Faygoluvers that like broke down everyone and what they are to psychopathic records. That was in like October, you know, but it's funny because Scotty D, you know, he had got hit up personally multiple times that the website was finally updated, and so he had to make a post about it on Faygoluvers, even though I personally posted like, you know, at least 3 times on the website. It's not official until it comes out of Scotty D's mouth.
I guess.
Or out of his computer.
Right. Well, I think that the timing of that announcement is fitting because right after that, ICP dropped something on us. And let me just make sure I got the image squared away. All right. I think you guys know what I'm about to show you. And I'm going to read the post for you because they dropped this on us. This image, it says ICP, it says Wacko the Kid, it says Berserker 187. All right, let's read this post. Attention juggalos, the legend of Berserker 187 drops on July 22nd. All right, make this your profile picture and pre-save now. I might be the only motherfucker who actually did this. I made this my profile picture and like I immediately got a laugh reaction from somebody. But anyways, it says the legend says it was created in secret, but the plant itself was never the real something in the dark. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So trapped within the flower, waiting for someone to strike a flame. The first hit erases every fear. The second made time stand still. The third felt like touching something beyond life itself. People called it the greatest high ever created. So perfect that nothing else compared. What are you talking about? Salvia? The story starts with a healthy man collapsed halfway across the world. A woman woke up, a drug satellite for no. Every time someone sparked Berserker 187, another unexplained death was reported somewhere on Earth. Science calls it a coincidence. No one could prove the connection, but the numbers never stopped. One funeral. The strangest part wasn't the deaths, it was the users. Once they heard the legend, most should have thrown it away. Instead, they wanted it even more. Instead, knowing the cost made the high feel stronger. Others smiled, lit a joint, and told themselves the victim was already chosen. The legend says Berserker 187 doesn't create euphoria, it steals it. Every breath of smoke carries the last heartbeat of someone you'll never meet. Every exhale sends another soul to darkness. So if someone ever offers you a bad, who paid for the last? So we're talking about a song. Is this a song? Is this an album? Is this a new strain of Airheads? I've seen a lot of speculation, but I gotta say that this just reeks of a Joker's card, right? I've seen people say this is the first card of the third deck. And wouldn't that just fucking piss off a lot of people if like it was a collabo with Wacko? But what do you think? What do you think?
Well, first of all, I think that's fresh. Like that image, stupid fucking fresh. Obviously a play on fucking Wacko, with the big ass fucking chain, the airhead, you know.
Can I say the split here where one side is the red eye and then the other side it reminds me of Bazaar, right? It's like with the spiral, black and white spiral. And so that beanie cap is gives it a silly fucking look, but it's clearly a balloon. It's clearly one of those airhead fucking dudes with the big shit-eating grin and that fucking chain that only a signed psychopathic artist wears.
Ivy Killer says when you pre-save it, it says it's a song. So
okay, well that's what I thought too. I mean, after a few days of seeing people talk about it, I'm just saying I've seen the speculation go all over the fucking place, but I do believe it is a song. Yes.
So here is my speculation. My speculation is that this is possibly the first song for a new album, because if you remember, we heard that this was months back that ICP was working on a new album. Jay had said they were working on a new Joker's card, but Shaggy put that to rest. He was like, wait a minute, I don't know about the new Joker's card. I remember us discussing doing something, but not a Joker's card.
Yeah, he said they were working on an album, but it wasn't the next Joker's card. So that makes a lot of sense. And the way that, artists be dropping their singles, like we'll probably hear half this album before the album drops, if that's how they do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Which I got to say, to everyone out there hating, like I see Super Nugs, he says, can we vote Wacko off Survivor style? Like, if we put this to a vote, that's fine. I know what side I'm on, and I'm voting to keep him on the island. That's me personally, but I could be a little biased.
well, look, everybody has the right to support if they want to, and it's a different than it used to be back during the family era, right? But we're not in the family era anymore. We're in the loyalty era, and that means who are you loyal to? You know what I mean? I personally am loyal to ICP, and I fucking love it when the clowns collaborate with people, right? And I mean that like sincerely. Like I love the Killjoy Club. I love Dark Lotus. I love the features that they get. Sometimes it's not my favorite artist, but man, I want to hear the clowns rap with everybody. You know what I mean? Like I would love to see ICP collaborate with fucking tons of people. I want to hear that shit. So that's just fucking
So I got to point to an Ivy Killer comment where he says, Shaggy said on the Shaggy Show, an ICP EP will come out at the gathering. Thank you, Ivy. That's fresh.
This could be a teaser for that. And you know what?
This is my first hearing of that.
Listen, I wouldn't put it past them to come out with an EP or an album, whatever. It's really unimportant, but if they came out with a release, a gathering exclusive CD, I wouldn't be surprised if they also came out with, an actual Berserker 187 fucking Airheads fucking strain that debuts at the gathering as well, right? I mean, that is not far from reality. Seriously, like and that might be the move.
Spange also says that Jay said this as well in the Reddit with Ruby. So you know, this is fresh. This is fresh as fuck. I'm always hyped for new ICP. I don't give a fuck if it's a song, EP, album, fucking
That's what I'm saying.
collabo.
That's
Like
what I'm
I don't give a
saying.
shit. I want to hear it.
Yeah, man. And you know, it's so funny because when you like, I personally love like interviews with rappers. Like I watch, you know, Drink Champs, right? I watch Vlad TV. I love watching rappers talk about back in the day, share stories, you know, spill the beans, just like calling motherfuckers out. I love that shit, right? I'm telling you, ICP, you know, if they're gonna do a music with Wacko, that is 100% their prerogative, since he is the newest signed artist on their fucking label.
Mm-hmm.
So whether you like it or not, they're riding. They're fucking riders, man. They are fucking. That's it. This is the fucking new loyalty era. You know, if you're not loyal to the fucking clowns, then you're looking funny to me, you know, but that's cool. It doesn't mean you have to like Wacko. Wacko ain't that bad. Well, I think it's just because he has that trap style, and a lot of juggalos, like, they're not fucking with that. I'm not sure what they don't like about him. Is it because he's young? Is it because he's succeeding where you failed? Is it jealousy? I mean, there's a lot of people out there that got fucking bags I ain't got. They got fucking bling I ain't got. But let me tell you something. Being jealous of someone is such a weak fucking look. You know, like, go out and get yours. If you think you know what's so dope, go out and make it yourself. Period. That's all I'm saying. Shut the fuck up.
So there's a funny argument, like, where juggalos talk about, oh, well, he's against like the scrub life type shit, right? Like they have this mentality in their head where, oh, he's the opposite of that scrub life that we grew up loving, while at the same time going to the gathering and dropping $1,000 to get there and fucking an extra $500 on merch. And you know what I mean? Like, totally living it the fuck up, and then hating on someone else for doing the same thing their own way, you know? Like, yeah, we were all scrubs, but we all want to get to that point, you know? And a lot of people got to that point, and they just, for some reason, they don't see it like that, you know? Like, I wish I could buy a fucking new ICP fucking jersey every time I went and saw the clowns. I wish I could afford this or that, you know? Some people are over here able to afford that type of shit, and then over here hating on someone and claiming scrub life while in a $500 jersey. I don't see the math here adding up.
Well, that is one argument. I mean, that is one criticism that he gets. And trust me, I'm not paying too close attention to the haters, but I see the hate everywhere. I see it on my friends list, because I got a lot of old school juggalo friends that don't vibe with this. But I also see it in the gathering groups from fucking random people. And then last week, I, shared with you guys that I made this fucking post sharing Dear Joe and Joey in all the gathering groups. And I got some fucking hella hate for that. And it makes me think, like, there was a comment that a chick left on the post, on my post, on my Dear Joe and Joey post, where I don't even want to fucking read it, but I read this fucking comment, and she was like, yeah, back in the day, I'm thankful for ICP, the Joker's cards, but we all know what they did. Twisted Nose, I'll never forgive them. And I looked, this bitch had 0 mutual friends with me, and I'm like, that means you don't know any fucking juggalos. Like, I have fucking hundreds of juggalo homies. This bitch doesn't have one fucking mutual friend. I'm like, who from fucking Magic Ninja Entertainment's sock account is this? You know what I mean? Fucking coming in here and fucking spreading their poison. And that's what it is. It's just poisonous fucking, toxic hate. People see something and they feel compelled to shit all over it. And it's probably because they got nothing really good to fucking celebrate in their life. It makes you feel good to take people down a peg. That's just America for you. You know, we love to fucking take motherfuckers down a peg, especially if they're flossing too hard. You know, they look like they're having too much success. You gotta, like, we can't have that, you know.
So
it's fucking weird.
I got this comment here I want to read from Spooky the Fungi, and he made another comment I'm going to go back to. But he said, I don't care about him or his music, all love in that aspect. But I do believe he pushing shit that shouldn't be smoked, and I can't back that. Now, I've personally never purchased Airheads because over here, everything I'm smoking is fucking diamond infused, you know, like I'm doing everything like fucking 50% plus, you know? So like I'm sorry, like his shit I already know isn't on that level. Because it just isn't. So in that aspect, I'm not sure because I haven't smoked his shit. But TJ, I know you've smoked a few different packs. Like,
yeah, well,
what
I mean,
what do you think?
I bought a couple of different packs. You know, the Boogie Woogie Woo one and something. When I saw ICP in Portland, it's when I picked up hard copies of In Airheads Trust. Yeah, after I smoked Airheads, I grew fucking eyeballs out of my elbows, and I grew a tail, and yeah, I've got fucking gills now. I can breathe underwater now. It's fucking weird, but yeah, I don't know. It definitely got me high, but I did mutate a little bit. I'm like an X-Men now, you know. I haven't even tapped into my full powers yet. I should probably get me some Berserker 187. That way all these motherfucking haters will perish. Every time I fucking take a hit, another hater drops.
Like, look, you know, I got that Airheads hat over here. This is my day-to-day fucking hat, which was his stage worn hat. You know? But like I have not smoked his strains, but you know, I've known Wacko, known his music since he was the kid. He
said that he has a track with Twisted Insane from when he was 16 years old that he's like threatening to release.
Yeah, bro, I have that track.
Hell yeah. But that's my point, is that just because he came out of nowhere and you haven't heard of him because he lives in California, like, doesn't mean that he's a fucking like a juff. You know what I mean? Like, it's so funny to me. I have a lot of Juggalo friends who don't rap. They're not artists, right? They're not selling anything. They're just fucking scrubs, or they're just normal human beings, and they love the underground. They love Juggalo culture. That could have been him, right? If he didn't rap, if he didn't sell weed, he's just some kid that likes ICP. Except he does sell weed, and he got some success for that, and he does rap, and you know what I mean? It's like, who are you to say he can't do that? I just don't. It's okay not to like his music, but the slander that I see against him is unreal, and it reeks of fucking insecurity. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't even hate on people I actually hate that much, right? If I hate someone, you're not going to hear their name come out of my mouth because I don't give free promotion to douchebags.
Yeah. So I'm gonna read a couple of these real quick, and we're gonna change this subject up a slight bit. So Spooky the Fungi, real quick, he says, I don't claim he a Jeff, but I do claim he sells gas station weed. So,
well, also not a crime. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not really a connoisseur like that. I mean, I do be smoking weed sometimes, but you know, I'm not a weed snob, I guess. Some weed that I smoke fucking gets me so high, I feel like I did cocaine, you know, like, so, and then some weed, it fucking puts me to sleep. I mean, what does Wacko weed do? I don't know. It's fucking weed. You know what I mean? Does he spray it to make it smell different? I don't know. Is that like a Midway Games tactic? You know what I mean? Is that what you're accusing him of? Fucking bug spray weed? Like,
So moving on a slight bit though, Spooky the Fungi also said this cover gives him walking home vibes. That this whole like setup, everything's giving him walking home vibes. And on that note, I gotta ask, where did we leave off with walking home? Because I'm pretty sure we never finished.
I'm pretty sure we just got Wednesday.
Wednesday was where we left off, right? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and I actually don't have Wednesday yet. But anyways, yeah, walking home, that's a whole nother fucking unfinished project. Can I just say that when I was reading the description of this project for you guys, I had read it before, but reading it again, dude, that is such a dope concept. Like, have you guys ever seen the movie The Box, where the family gets a box and they're told that if they press the button, they're gonna get like fucking money, but somebody somewhere is going to die and they don't know who, like someone they've never met. They end up doing it, and it turns out that the last person who pushed the button is the one who dies. So, but then if you don't push the button, or it's such a fucking, it reminds me of that. It's like you take a hit and somewhere dies, and it's like, oops, well, I'm fucking smoking anyway. Fucking die, bitch. Like, it's kind of cool because instead of it being like an entity that kills you, it like makes you an accomplice. You know, it's and everybody.
But yeah, Frankie Goldie right here. I have literally smoked tons of Airhead weed, and some of you guys are fucking tripping, like big tripping. Shout out to Frankie Goldie. And as the sun drops, it is a single. Are you with us, TJ? All right. TJ's not with us. But yeah, this is a single, and all love and respects to fucking Wacko. That's the fucking OG. I know a lot of y'all ain't fucking with him. I'm gonna ride with him till the fucking wheels fall off, you know. So shout outs to the motherfucking kid that did, which that album fucking slaps. Like, in my humble opinion, that album fucking slaps. I've listened to it probably like 7-8 times at least already, and it just dropped like last week. So yeah, some of y'all sleeping. Frankie Goldie, he high off gas station lead at the moment. Bizarre, I had to do what I had to do. That's funny shit. But yeah, I don't know what else TJ has lined up. So kind of waiting on him. But we will be getting into Legz Diamond and the Purple Gang war review here shortly. I'm looking forward to that shit. A lot of motherfuckers slept on Legz Diamond and the Purple Gang, for real. And that fucking album is fresh as fuck. Spange, organic weed only, no chemicals. I can respect that. I can respect. Like I said, everything I'm smoking right now is like diamond infused fucking shit. I'm just killing time till TJ gets back. 9 Pistolas is still growing on you. Hey man, that's fresh though. 9 Pistolas is a classic, for real. I got some funny 9 Pistolas shit here I want to show, but I need Beastmaster here for that. I don't know where the fuck he is. Spooky the Fungi, 9 Pistolas is so fresh. For real. For real. You know what? That was an album that came at such a strange fucking time, if you think about it, because we had just lost fucking Twisted. Blaze was 1 foot in, 1 foot out at the moment. You know, we had just got like Cold 187 like not too long before that. The label was kind of reshaping, reforming. I can't remember if Big Hoodoo, like he came kind of around that time as well. And then there was also Killjoy Club. All of this was in this like really short amount of time, right? And honestly, to me, it's one of my favorite eras, like in psychopathic history, you know? Yeah, like weird era. Mighty Death Pop era, right? Like Mighty Death Pop going into Missing Link. Super weird era. But in my opinion, one of the freshest eras. Yeah, 2017, Year of the Juggalo. Right? That shit was fresh. Yeah, Cold 187's album came out around that time as well. He's one of the only collabs on this project. Like, literally, his verse is the only actual verse, I believe, other than, like, what is it, Legz Diamond, Jump Steady, and Sugar Slam. Bushwick Bill does make an appearance, but he does, like, some talking in the intro. But yeah, big ups to fucking Cold 187, who should have been bigger. But once again, just a weird fucking time. Man, you know what? I fucking love The Only Solution. Like, I love the shit out of that fucking album. And I'm honestly pissed that we didn't get the continuation, because that was one part of what was supposed to be a 3-album series. And it never fucking happened. So that shit always fucking pissed me off. And then also, like, sales were so low projected on it that it ended up technically dropping on Hatchet House. If you look at the barcode, it has the HH, which stands for Hatchet House. So he was writing as if he was Psychopathic Records, but he may have actually been on Hatchet House. As the sun drops, I wonder if Cold 187 and ICP are still cool. So do I. I know Cold 187, he was an OG, like, for the channel. Like, he's OG homies with Carnival Spirits. Scotty Balls, our creator, interviewed him, like, way back in the day. And then he also made an appearance on our mixtape after he was off Psychopathic. So, I don't know, maybe we should reach out and see if we can get a follow-up. Hey, it looks like Beastmaster might be back.
I'm back. All right, look, can we just move on to the next thing before I lose my shit again? Because I don't know.
Yeah, real quick. Spooky the Fungi. I found it hard to not hear ICP lyrics when listening to it, but I would love to hear C3-piece drop. Yeah, for real. We're talking about Cold 187.
Okay.
TJ, just to clue you in.
Okay.
You ready? 9 Pistolas?
Okay, sure.
Let's try and bust this out. I got a lot of shit to go with this.
Cool.
They're armed. They're dangerous. They definitely will fuck your whole shit up. Psychopathic Records presents a crime saga that could only come from the bullet-riddled streets of Detroit. Murderous. Legz Diamond and the Purple Gang are here. They present 9 Pistolas, 15 unique tracks of devastating flavor, telling the dramatic tale of an ambitious criminal set's rise to power. This is the stunning debut from longtime Insane Clown Posse contributor Legz Diamond. 9 Pistolas is the mobster movie album you've been waiting for. The entire album was produced by Insane Clown Posse and includes bangers like Feared and Respected,
True gangsterism, one step away from prison.
Anarchy.
It's time for war. Everybody get burned. Only the strong survive. Until the next summer.
And Tommy Gun.
Load me up, load me up, load me up, and then Tommy said.
Legz Diamond and his Purple Gang cohorts, Sugar Slam and Jump Steady, are heating up the streets with their debut album, 9 Pistolas, featuring guest appearances from Bushwick Bill, Cold 187'em, and more. Available everywhere March 19, only from Psychopathic Records, the label that runs beneath the streets. Legz Diamond and the Purple Gang, 9 Pistolas. Pre-order it now at hatchetgear.com.
Hell yeah.
All right. So we are going to war. We are reviewing Legz Diamond and the Purple Gang, 9 Pistolas. Feel free to sound off in the motherfucking comments. What do y'all think about this album right motherfucking here? This is a channel favorite for sure. Like, we have covered this extensively. I have a bunch of links in the description for a bunch of Legz Diamond shit. That's all stuff that we have done, as well as like Faygoluvers posts. Like, I found the original post from when this album dropped on Faygoluvers, and I added that link down there as well. So yeah, man, this is fucking Legz Diamond and the Purple Gang, the long-awaited debut album from Legz Diamond. TJ, what do you got to say?
Well, I re-listened to this album this week, and I think it still hits the same as it did when it came out, because it actually feels like a timepiece. It feels like music. It feels like old timey. You know what I mean? Like, it's got that, like they said in that promo, a gangster movie on CD. And that's what it is. But, been listening to ICP for 30 years. Legz Diamond has been a part of ICP's, musical landscape the entire time. And, picking out where Legz Diamond is featured on ICP tracks has always been fun, because back in the day when I first listened to ICP, I didn't know who was who, and I had to really listen hard. I used to analyze. I used to be like, all right, that's Shaggy, that's Violent J, that's, and I'm like, who's this? Like, who's that? Like, when you hear other voices and you discover and learn who all these cohorts are. Legz Diamond became one of my favorite contributors to ICP's music so far long ago. And when you watch Stranglemania, that's him working the merch booth. And he's like, we got the Kelly Green shirts for the alternative kids. Like,
to correct you real quick, it's a shockumentary. But yes, because I have the Kelly Green alternative kid shirt.
Did I not say shockumentary? What did I say?
Stranglemania. Strangle fucking mania.
Yeah, good call. Good call. I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm talking about. Who the fuck is Legz Diamond? Look, all right. So this album is like a collaboration between Legz Diamond, Jump Steady, and Sugar Slam. Of course, it's Violent J's baby mama and his blood brother. So this is a family affair. And what I love about this is that it was so long awaited. Like, they promoted Legz Diamond's Crime Family album back in like fucking the Tunnel of Love in the 90s. I'm pretty sure that's what that fucking promo is. You guys can put your Tunnel of Love CD liner notes.
I read an old interview with him where he was talking about the backstory a little bit. And he said that the timing just perfectly aligned to finally do this album. And the timing of this album could not have been better. Like, let's think what was going on with Psychopathic Records at this time. We were getting ready to take on the FBI, right? So how does Psychopathic Records respond? With one of the most fucking gangster, OG gangster tales of Legz Diamond and the 9 Pistolas, the Purple Gang.
I love that. I felt like that was such a slap in the face to the whole gang assessment list and the whole accusation of if you make gangster music, you know, you are actually a gang. And to put this out at that time, it's just such an obvious piece of art, right? No different than fucking duck the fuck down and
right.
Scrimps, like fucking all that gangsta shit is all fucking artwork.
Right.
All of it.
So
it's really cool.
I'm going to get to some of these comments real quick because we have a lot of people sounding off about this album actually. So
cool.
Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Jug a Little Lotus, who says it would be cool if they re-recorded the Marvelous Missing Link with Legz Diamond redoing Young Wicked's parts. That's fresh. That's fresh. As the Sun Drops says, great album to trip to. At first it was a 4 out of 10. Now it's a 9 out of 10. I grew with this album. For sure, man. I respect the shit out of that. Ivy Killer. I like it a lot. I put it on the B tier. Hell yeah. Fresh as fuck. Spooky the Fungi says 8 out of 10. As the Sun Drops. His jumps are always steady. And then As the Sun Drops also said Crystal Skull and 9 Pistolas all in the same year. For real. Super fucking fresh. Super Nugs. I still sing Legz Super Balls verse. And Super also says that would make that album so much better. Oh, talking about what Jug a Little Lotus said with redoing Marvelous Missing Link. Man, you know, that's my fucking one of my favorite eras. And there's that stain, right? There's that stain on one of my favorite fucking Joker's cards. Like, obviously all the Joker's cards are fresh in my opinion, but that Marvelous Missing Link, oh my god, yeah, if we could get that re-recorded with Legz Diamond, that'd be fresh. If we could get Legz Diamond working with the Clowns again in any capacity, that would be fresh.
Hell yeah.
TJ, I'm gonna show this video, all right? So
okay.
Many years ago, around the time that this album came out, this was maybe like a few weeks after the album came out, you made a top 17 reasons why Legz Diamond, why you didn't buy Legz Diamond in the Purple Gang video. And I went ahead and clipped that video. I gave it the touch of freshness.
Okay.
And we're going to watch this. I just clipped my favorites.
Before you play this, is anybody watching the show today who remembers this video? Did you see this video when it came out originally? Let me know.
All right. So this is the best of that video with some added freshness.
What up, guys? I'm TJ, and this is the top 17 reasons why you never bought Legz Diamond and the Purple Gang's 9 Pistolas CD.
They're armed. They're dangerous. They definitely will fuck your whole shit up.
Number 17. You didn't even know it was out.
Psychopathic Records presents a crime saga that could only come from the bullet-riddled streets of Detroit. Murderous.
Number 16. You pre-ordered it from Hatchet Gear during Juggalo Week. You only had to spend $3, but you're still waiting for it to be delivered.
Pre-order it now at hatchetgear.com.
Number 14. You heard that ICP produced it, and you hate the calm.
The entire album was produced by Insane Clown Posse and includes bangers like Feared and Respected.
Number 13. You don't even know who Legz Diamond is.
This is the stunning debut from longtime Insane Clown Posse contributor Legz Diamond.
Number 11. You just hate Sugar Slam.
Legz Diamond and his Purple Gang cohorts Sugar Slam and Jump Steady are heating up the streets.
Number 10. The FBI put Juggalos on the National Gang Assessment List, and you don't want to look affiliated.
9 Pistolas is the mobster movie album you've been waiting for.
Number 9. You're a pothead. You're a stoner. You smoke so much weed that you can't afford to buy a CD.
Wacko got me feeling like a crack hole.
Number 2. Twisted Left Psychopathic Records.
Featuring guest appearances from Bushwick Bill, Cold 187'em, and more.
And number 1. You fucking suck at being a juggalo. I'm Beastmaster and I'm out.
So obviously we lost Beastmaster, but yeah, man, that dropped back whenever this album came out, and you can tell Beastmaster feels very strongly about this album. And if you don't fuck with this, you obviously suck at being a fucking juggalo. End of story, right? So yeah, it sucks that the fucking weather is fucking with our stream, but it's all good. The show must go on. It looks like Beastmaster might be back.
God, this is pissing me off, man, because I can't hear anything you're saying before I get kicked out. So please just fucking continue.
Well, can you hear me now? Shit. We lost him again. So this album right here, though, super fucking fresh. It contains, 15 tracks, just 2 songs shy of 17. And, for the most part, I fuck with just about every song on this. You back, TJ?
I mean, I'm here, but
every time he goes to talk, it cuts the fuck out. That fucking sucks. Because I know he feels very strongly about this album. Like, for real. But yeah, I've got some notes here. You got Bushwick Bill in the fucking intro, and he has like this awesome like fucking spiel that he's given. And I love how he says true gangstaism. This album is true gangstaism. I fucking love that. And then, you go into the title track, 9 Pistolas, which is a fucking banger. Fucking love that track. Mary Jane, she got that Kurt Cobain. Better watch out, that Kurt Cobain. She could fucking blow your head away. Watch out for that Kurt Cobain. You feel me? But yeah, man, Feared and Respected, another fucking banger. I don't really like the track I'm Not Happy. I wasn't really fucking with that one too much. Tommy Gun, honestly, that's one of my favorite fucking tracks on this whole fucking album. Yeah, Ivy Killer, it wouldn't be a Carnival Spirits Live if it didn't have technical difficulties. We need to change that. But yeah, Tommy Tommy Gun probably, it's definitely top 3 favorite songs for me. And Made Man, like, that's not bad. So Fresh with Cold 187, another fucking banger, one of my favorites. Anarchy. I think that one's my favorite. Honestly, Anarchy. Um, there's just like a progression of that song, and I really fuck with it. Like the way it progresses, it kind of like builds up, right? And then it goes and just drops, right? Into a kind of bridge. And Legs Diamond is just like got a verse right there, and then it just fucking kicks in. I fucking love that track, Anarchy. Probably my favorite. Spange, So Fresh is my favorite on the album. I fuck with that. It's one of my favorites as well. Definitely top 3. Those are like my top 3. Anarchy, So Fresh, and Tommy Gun. Now, Extremely Missed. That's another one that I wasn't really fucking with that one. But there's this track on here called Woody, right? We're down to track 11. I wish Beastmaster was here for this because I'm about to show y'all something. Because to me, I hear this song and going back and re-listening to it, immediately I heard a different song. So I'm going to tell y'all, I 1000% believe that this song right here called, what was it called again? Woody, is a like MXPX song reinterpreted. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna show my evidence.
Big Woody and me, we out riding, looking for a sweet place to hide in. We just want a friend to confide in. If you don't mind at all, we just slide in. And you'll find everything is okay. We can do it like this all day. Well, he's a chick magnet if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So the bass line, same fucking bass line, and the premise very similar. And yeah, also Super Nugs kind of sounds familiar to Get Geeked, right? Something that they did a few years later. But yeah, very similar in there. You hear Get Geeked, right? I heard that as well. But the bass line is literally the bass line for MXPX Chick Magnet. We may have Beastmaster back, and if so, I'm gonna have to run that back for him. Waiting for loading. Beastmaster, you're just loading. Fuck. But yeah, what do y'all think? Do you hear the connection there that I'm making? So after Woody, we had Cocaine Cowboys, which that's okay. That song wasn't bad. And Paradise Parade, I wasn't really fucking with that one. I just wasn't feeling that one. Not in Real Life. It was okay. And Top of the World, yeah, not bad. So all in all, I personally think that this is a pretty fucking solid album. Like going back and listening to it brought up a lot of fucking memories. I found myself liking it probably more now. Like over the years, this is one where it just kind of grew on me more and more. And it's such a just it's such like a rare gem and the Psychopathic Records catalog. Like this whole era is just full of rare, weird little gems, right? Like you got this album right here. This is whenever we first got Big Hoodoo coming into the picture, right? We got the Cold 187 album. We got Killjoy Club just a couple years later. And then we got a DJ Paul fucking album. What? All that in like a tiny like little 3-4 year span, some shit. So yeah. And Ivy Killa, yes, it does sound alike until the hook starts on the MXPX song. I feel it. Spooky the Fungi. I feel like I heard that beat while at fairs and amusement park in the 90s. Woody. Yeah, right. Super Nugs. I like it more now. Not my favorite, but not bad. You know what? Respect there. This is definitely a one-off, very experimental album. Something that they were just straight up having fun with. And this interview that I was reading with Legz Diamond, he also mentioned in there that whenever he was whenever they had done this album, he had gotten hit up by some people, like bigger industry people, that said, hey, I listened to your album and I can tell you guys had a lot of fun making it. And I think that that's what this album was all about. You know, it was about having fun. That's definitely what the fuck they did. And listening to it, that's what I sense. I sense that they just went into the studio, had fun, did the damn thing. And yeah, we got the one and only TJ here on, I'm guessing, his phone.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been having crazy connectivity problems over here, so I'm trying to join the show on my iPad. Yeah.
Well, I've rambled on and on about this album. There's something I think you missed though. Did you see my where I was comparing the song Woody to an MXPX song? Do we lose him again? I see you. You're moving.
I don't know. I can't tell if you guys can hear me because I can't tell when you're cutting out. Is it me cutting out or you cutting out? You know what I mean?
You're cutting out. Your connectivity is all fucked right now. It's your internet.
See, I don't even know if you can hear me right now.
I can hear you right now. Fuck now.
Yeah, I apologize, guys. Yeah, I get it, but I can't keep a connection, so it's really hard to hold a conversation with y'all. I apologize.
Are you still there? You're frozen, but if I can hear you, we can keep it going.
Am I frozen?
You're frozen, but your voice isn't.
Am I frozen?
In and out.
Oh, okay. Well, that because I'm not frozen. I'm not frozen, so I can't tell I'm frozen. Yeah, this is mad annoying. I'm about to fucking, I don't know, punch the sun or something.
So I was asking though if you heard the connection I made between
no
the song Woody. No. Okay, cool. I'm gonna play this real quick.
Big Woody and me, we out riding, looking for a sweet place to hide in. We just want a friend to confide in. If you don't mind at all, we just slide in. Find everything is okay. We can do it like this all day. Well, he's a chick magnet if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. The bass line. It's the same bass line. It's also Get Geeked as well, but that's a different.
I know what you're talking about. I couldn't hear it just now, but I do know what you're talking about.
For sure. Well, yeah, man, that's all I got. I don't know, you want to try and give your 2 cents on Nine Pistolas?
And if you guys can hear me, all I'm saying is that it's a great record. It's actually really funny. You know, the tracks themselves have a lot of comedy in them. Some of the highlights are, you know, Mary Jane and all the different weed strands that Sugar Slam is selling out of her little backpack. And it's not really too seriously, but at the same time, it is like, you know, kind of a throwback to that old timey Scarface gangsters with the, you know, just think of Peak Blinders, you know, think of did you ever watch A Night at the Museum, the second one, the Bad of the Scene, where they got like the Al Capone and the gangsters, and they're still in black and white even when they come to life. That shit's hilarious. But you know, as I listened to the album, I was like, am I going to like this as much as I did when it first came out? And the answer is yes, because the songs fucking slap. You know, I love the harmonies. You know, I'm Unhappy is so good, but then it's like Made Man. It's like, oh, Made Man. That might be my favorite. I just really love this album, and I wish people would embrace it. But at the end of the day, the Juggalo also doesn't give a flying fuck what you do or don't like, because it's my life. It's my fucking soundtrack to my life, and that's how I've always lived my life. I enjoy a lot of things that the majority of people don't, and it would be pretty whack to try to assimilate and fit in and actually like deny yourself of freshness just because it's not popular. I say fuck popularity. You do you. And enjoy what you enjoy. And if I can get my computer to log back into StreamYard, I will upload my my tier list that I've uploaded. So anyways, I just want to say shout out to Legz Diamond for being a living icon. And shout out to Jump Steady for also fucking pulling it and everything he does. It's like,
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it,
but
oh, you kind of cut out for a sec. But if you think about it, this is kind of like Jump Steady's third album, right? That he really contributed to.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, look. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Jump Steady. Like, I love Jump Steady's music, you know, and there's a difference between like musicians that are like, you know, so talented at what they do, they're undeniable, like ICP, you know, but then you got ICP's Violent J's brother, who also dips a toe in the rap game. And I respect the hell out of that, you know, because that's me. I dipped my toe in the rap game. A lot of juggalos do, but a lot of juggalos hate other juggalos, and they just have no respect for the entity that is this juggalo nation we live in. You know, it's pretty sad, but at the end of the day, I can't see juggalos agreeing on anything. They can't agree on whether ABK is cool. They can't agree on whether Dead Homie is fucking cool. They can't agree on nothing. Not even fucking dope ass fucking musicians like Legz Diamond. So get your ass off the couch and fucking go make music that actually kicks ass and stop hating on fucking dope ass music. Legz Diamond and the Purple Gang for life.
you know, I gotta say, like, one of the things I think is fresh is that, like, one of the songs you named as your favorite is one of the ones I named as my least favorite. And I think that at the same time, though, I already know we're both gonna rate this album pretty high. So I think that that's a testament to like our individuality and, you know, just us being fucking juggalos. You know what I mean? Liking what the fuck we choose to like, regardless of what anyone else thinks.
But it's all. Sorry to cut you off. It's also like, you know, when you're in a position to be able to, like, you know, it's like $85 an hour, right? Like, I put my boy on the track even though he's whack. Hey, yo, dog, I'm Dave, and I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, Violent J put his fucking wife, his baby mama, on an album, you know, and his brother, a lot to help pepper Legz Diamond's solo album with freshness. Like, this is a family affair, you know, and it just seems really disingenuous to be such a hater of a project like this if you actually got clown love. I don't know, but then again, like, it's music, so it also isn't that serious, you know. But there's no other fucking music out there that if someone's like, oh fuck this, I hate it, it doesn't emotionally affect me at all. But for some reason, when people hate on ICP, I get defensive, you know. I want to defend it, and this is like the closest to an ICP album. It's not ICP, but I will defend this album to the death. I really will. Like, I just fucking the vibes. It's a good time, and it's not like the wicked shit that maybe like you like more. But some of you fucking losers like love anime and fucking Power Rangers, and you got all sorts of nostalgia for the fucking wackest shit ever. You guys are fucking ripping Pokemon card packs, and you think you're so fucking cool. But at the end of the day, you know, somebody thinks that's fucking lame, you know, and how would you like it if they were shitting all over your fun time? So, you know, I get annoyed when people are rude about fucking things that I'm passionate about, you know. It's annoying, you know, like, but, you know, at the end of the day, this doesn't have to be your cup of tea. But I just don't understand how people can't get down with this. Like, because if you really like ICP's music, you got love for Legz Diamond, man. And it's just cool to see him have his own endeavor, you know? And the fact that they did this while we were being labeled a gang, it feels like such a clever fucking slap in the face to all of our opposition. So fuck the ops. It's all about loyalty, and suck my dick. That's all I got to say.
With everything that you just said, I gotta say, I got love for this album. I also got love for my anime. I got love for all that other shit you listed that I be fucking with.
But see, that's my point. But that's my point. But that's my point, man, is that, you know, some people like fucking Christopher Nolan movies, and some people like Adam Sandler movies, you know? Like, some people like fucking SpongeBob enough to buy fucking SpongeBob pajamas and wear them in public, you know? It's like, and someone could be justified in making fun of you for that. Or mind your fucking business and let people live. That's all I'm saying. I'm not hating on anything. I'm just drawing a comparison that y'all look stupid hating on shit. And that goes for Wacko and Legz Diamond. It goes for Wacko too. People look stupid hating on him. They just do. Like,
so Spange, does Jumpsteady have writing credits for these Purple Gang songs? I never owned the album. You tell me, Beastmaster. I used to own this, and I know that ICP has writing credits for sure.
I mean, does Jumpsteady even have writing credits on the Chaos Theory, or was that all Madrox? I don't know. I got the CD in the collection, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I'm here to tell you it's awesome. I'm not here to fucking tell you who wrote what.
Funny. Real quick though, Super Nugs, Blase was a bad peek behind the curtain. LOL. And he also says, hey, don't be talking about SpongeBob.
But that's my point. It's like one man's trash is another man's lover. Like, what if I was talking shit on Wolfpack? Is that okay? It is, because everyone's allowed to be a hater. But what I'm saying is that you got fucking a lot of nerve hating on a living legend like Legz. I don't mean you, bro. I just mean anybody in general. And people haven't hated on this in so long because they already forgot it existed. You know, this is like one of those deep cuts. This is a deep cut. This isn't actually for. It's not for everybody. It's definitely not for you fucking fair weather fans. It's not for you fucking horrorcore fans. It's probably not for like low key fans and Zooligans and anybody who takes themselves seriously as like a horrorcore fan. It's not for them. But I don't know. It's for juggalos though. It's definitely for juggalos,
so,
you know?
One thing I found interesting was whenever I was doing research on this album and looking at old reviews and stuff, I saw that it got a lot of praise actually outside of the Juggalo world. So I thought that was super fucking fresh. Real quick, I want to show a couple things. This is from All Music, and this is from when the album originally dropped. They gave it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. So I thought that was super fucking fresh to see.
Wow. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then there was a few like random reviews on Faygoluvers that Scotty D had like reposted, and they were both favorable as well. Now with that being said, I got to give a shout out to this guy right here who made a comment on the Legz Diamond promo video. So this guy right here. Yo, who in 2025 still bumping this masterpiece? How you doing? And the response, honestly, I'm homeless. And I can hardly read it on my fucking phone. I'm homeless and addicted to meth.
He didn't say honestly. He said horrible. Horrible. I'm homeless and addicted to meth.
So listen, homie. I hope you get your shit straight. If anybody knows this ninja right here, send some positive fucking vibes. He's apparently homeless, addicted to meth. If this is your homie, man, go help your homie out. Unless he burnt that bridge like a long time ago. Then, you know, then you do you. But, oh shit, it popped up again. I'm ready to rate this personally.
I actually was just able to get my rating uploaded. So perfect timing.
All right. So I'm going to pull up my, my tier. So a couple weeks back, we did Darby O'Trill's Willow, which landed in the S tier right next to MC Lars. This album right here, Legz Diamond, 9 Pistolas. I thought about it. I went back and forth on where I was going to place it. I was leaning somewhere between A and B tier. Originally, it was going to be B, but ultimately, I gave it A. And the reason behind this is because this is just such a fucking overall fresh album concept. They played it off very fucking well. And I've listened to it multiple times over the fucking years since it's dropped. You know, whenever I had it on CD, I would fucking bump that CD. I had a lot of fun bumping it over the last fucking week. Like I fucking put it on at least 3-4 times, like at least. I just listened to random songs here and there. I had a lot of fun with this one. And yeah, you know, at least every couple years, it ends up in my rotation. So because of that fact, I had to put it in the A.
Right on. Could you help me out and show my old tier?
Yeah, I got you. So,
all right. So boom. That's it. My old tier. And If you want, you can just show the new one. I uploaded it just now.
And here we go.
Big surprise. Fucking S tier rated album in my book. You can't tell me otherwise because I enjoy this album so much. It gets a lot of replays. I hadn't heard it in a long time, but it is 2026. And, you know, just getting to hear it again and checking it out, it was a blast. Like it fucking bumps. So yeah, this is right at the top for me. It's just got an incredible replay value. A few of these songs are much better than others, but yeah, fucking these guys are Juggalo legends, and I really enjoy a concept album. You know, this is a real fun one for me. But ultimately, I don't think anybody's going to get their mind changed by us. I mean, maybe unless you've actually slept on it and just never checked it out, you don't know what you're missing. And if you do know what you're missing and you still don't enjoy it, you're within your rights. I'm just saying, don't be a bitch about it. That's all.
Oh yeah. Well, that comes as no surprise for me personally because I know how you feel about this. And I've been waiting to hear you talk about it. I wish the stream went a little differently, but it's okay. You know what I mean? I got to finally like really talk about it because I personally haven't talked about it the way that you have over the years. You know, I went back and I listened to we did the Legz Diamond and the Purple Gang stream. I wasn't part of that, right? And I don't think I was part of the 5-year anniversary video either. So I don't think I was part of that one. So this is my first time really talking about this album. So it was super fucking fresh to be able to do that.
I have to ask you, while I was fucking booted off of this live stream, were you able to play those clips of me in that fucking video I did?
Yeah, I played that. I did play that, and I was like, man,
Okay.
I wish that you were here to see this because it's super funny. I'm gonna play it for you right now.
All right, do it
while you're here and able to see it.
Hell yeah!
Because yeah, you got to see it.
What up, guys? I'm TJ, and this is the top 17 reasons why you never bought Legz Diamond and the Purple Gang's 9 Pistolas CD.
They're armed. They're dangerous. They definitely will fuck your whole shit up.
Number 17. You didn't even know it was out.
Psychopathic Records presents a crime saga that could only come from the bullet-riddled streets of Detroit. Murderous.
Number 16. You pre-ordered it from Hatchet Gear during Juggalo Week. You only had to spend $3, but you're still waiting for it to be delivered.
Pre-order it now at hatchetgear.com.
Number 14. You heard that ICP produced it, and you hate the calm.
The entire album was produced by Insane Clown Posse and includes bangers like Feared and Respected.
True gangsta. Number 13. You don't even know who Legz Diamond is.
This is the stunning debut from longtime Insane Clown Posse contributor Legz Diamond.
Number 11. You just hate Sugar Slam.
Legz Diamond and his Purple Gang cohorts, Sugar Slam and Jump Steady, are heating up the streets.
Number 10. The FBI put Juggalos on the National Gang Assessment List, and you don't want to look affiliated.
9 Pistolas is the mobster movie album you've been waiting for.
Number 9. You're a pothead. You're a stoner. You smoke so much weed that you can't afford to buy a CD.
Wacko got me feeling like a crack hole.
Number 2. Twisted Left Psychopathic Records.
Featuring guest appearances from Bushwick Bill, Cold 187'em, and more.
And number 1. You fucking suck at being a juggalo. I'm Beastmaster and I'm out.
Oh my god. Thank you for doing that. That is so funny.
Yeah. I love how aggressively you end that.
You know, when I made that list, I actually think I started backwards. The last one was the first one I came up with, and then I went back and filled in the other 16.
That's awesome.
Oh, but that's great the way you edited it to match with the promo. That's fucking awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good
And then,
shit, man.
you know, we just so happened to be talking about Wacko this week, and I had already edited that in before that announcement with him. So it just kind of lined up.
No doubt. Man, I you know, while we're live, you know, Wacko just posted a pencil sketch of that Berserker 187 image, proving that it's not AI. He showed the pencil sketch of it. I just thought that was kind of fresh. I thought I'd tell you guys. I saw that while I was trying to relog in.
Oh yeah. Well, listen, I'm gonna assume like you're not gonna be able to pull up the wheel and stuff like that. So
yeah, maybe not. I mean, look, I am currently logged on the computer, so if you want me to try, I probably can. I can probably do it before I fucking crash it again. You want me to try and do that?
we can save it for next week if you want. Like I'm fine with that. I'm fine with calling this an early stream for the technical difficulties because it is fucking hot and
yeah,
my phone started to act up as well.
Yeah, I mean, look, we can't control this, but I'm glad we were able to review this album at least. That's fucking mad cool. I fucking love the theme, the thumbnail that you made as well. It's so fucking funny. Hella props, Cali Green, making us look fresh out here. Yeah, man. I mean, whatever you want to do, I'm cool with. And I'll tell you what, next week I've got a big announcement. So stay tuned for that. Announcement about myself and Carnival Spirits announcement. You know, but really, you know, the summer is in full fucking steam. You know, we got the gathering coming up.
Yeah.
You know, we got ICP's on tour currently. You know, I do have tour time and I do have a whole bunch of things I wanted to share with y'all, but because of our connectivity issues, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. You know, we may have to cut this short.
Yeah. I will throw a couple things out real quick before, because you brought up tour time.
Sure.
Where did it go? Oh shit, did I not? Never mind. never mind. It's not here. Let me see if I still need it, if I can upload it real quick. There's something that I found that I thought was fucking hilarious and fresh that I did want to share. So it looks like I forgot to upload it. Let me see if I can. Fuck, never mind. I don't
from the looks of it, I don't have much for tour time myself. I mean, I can just tell you that I think if you're following, you know, AXE, you know that they had to cancel some shows or a show due to somebody being sick. But that's the reverse of a fucking show announcement. That's a show cancellation announcement. So, you know, hope everyone's, you know, healthy and happy and able to hit up all the shows you want to hit up, you know?
Yeah. But, yeah, you kind of cut out.
Of course I did.
You're back.
Of course.
All right. Well, you know what, y'all? Aside from the technical difficulties, this shit has been fresh. Don't get it twisted.
Mm-hmm.
And we fucking love y'all. And there's something else supposed to say.
Yeah, well, a couple things. One, if you guys want to be a channel member, it's only a couple of bucks. You get fucking hundreds of hours of extra content and bonus material. You also get to add albums to the wheel for us to review. You get shout outs, all that. And if you guys want to support Carnival Spirits, there's a couple ways you can do it. One is you can buy merch. We have t-shirts. Check that shit out in the description. You can follow us on all your favorite social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube especially. Make sure you're subscribed so you can see when we go live. It really helps if you like the video and comment. You know, you got in the live chat, you guys are rock stars. But if you're ever watching or see Carnival Spirits videos, fucking chime in, sound off in the comments. If you're on Facebook, a lot of the stuff that I share here on the show actually goes to Facebook. So you have the ability to see a bunch of shit that we didn't get to cover today that I shared on our Facebook wall. That being said, what you can really do to help us is exactly what you're doing right now, watching the show, maybe telling some Juggalo homies about it. But other than that, really, always remember to fuck the fuck off, motherfuckers.